Welcome to my basement. In this episode, we will wrap up the work with the MIDI playback system and hopefully test it with both my MT-32 Pi and some real hardware. Let's finish the build. So we have printed quite a few parts, the bottom, the top, so let's start assembly. So I was thinking I should position all the letters, but then I thought why not just print them on a back plate and mount that instead so that I get the correct spacing, and you also avoid the smooching glue around, discoloring the thing, which I basically did a little bit on the front, but yeah, let's mount this as well. Okay, so I think I've hooked up the system. This is the Raspberry Pi with the HyperPixel screen, which needs power, so there's a separate cable for that. And then the floppy drive is connected to the powered USB hub inside the case. And the powered USB hub needs power, so that's one power cable going out, and also the Roland UM1 MIDI interface is connected to the powered USB. And I've also created some floppies with the MIDI files, of course. So yeah, let's put that one in and fire it up. So I loaded the ROMs from my Sound Canvas 55 on the MT-32 Pi, and yeah, the system comes up with my custom software, so we just hit refresh and it should load what's on the disk. That's already cached by the OS, and once we start a song you should see that it's seeking or loading from floppy. And as you can see, when I stop the song, it now sends the all notes off MIDI signal instead of playing that MIDI song. I discovered that the reset song I found actually reset a lot more than I thought, and the MT-32 did not sound correct after playing that file, so I did some more research to find the all notes off signal. So that's what I'm using now, and it's yeah, seems to work good. And the touch is actually pretty good once you finally get it configured correctly. So yeah, now you understand the form factor of the MIDI playback device. It's just as wide as my Sound Canvas 55. It's half rack size. It's not as deep, but almost. And I have also upgraded the speakers with some speakers from Creative, so let's power it on and see if it works with real hardware as well. And let's try a different floppy with the Duke Nukem soundtrack. I'm really happy with how that worked out. It wasn't as easy as it looked on the video clips. I struggled a lot with configuring both the Ubuntu distro that the Raspberry Pi Foundation uses and also getting Python and the PSide 6, which is the Qt library for Python installed. But once that finally worked, putting together the code was fairly easy. As always, I will leave links in the description if you want to build something like this for yourself. I'll leave some more footage of testing the system with real hardware after this. So yeah, if you enjoy videos like this, please be sure to like and subscribe, and I do hope to see you next time.